Abhishek Padi is a very good batsman from Tampa Bay region. He has been scoring heavily last couple of years. Usually he plays for Legends Cricket Club, and now for this tournament he is part of Rebels team, and he has good hook and pull shot, good square cut. He has weakness in the straight down the wicket. Let's see how the opponent team have analyzed him and trying to see how they bowl to him.
Yes, that will be interesting because I saw him play a couple of times. Yeah, I think I saw him play at Sefna and Hamilton Park before. And now, obviously, they know how he plays because they are adjusting the field.
And now
Well,
we
this will
have
be the third over.
third over. Same bowler returning, the one who bowled in the first over
Yeah.
is Gori.
And Goris up to the wicket and ball. A foolish length. Batsman stroke him to the mid-on area for one, and it will be two from a misfield.
Slight misfield on the
Yeah.
mid-on area, which allowed Abhishek Padi to get off the strike. 2 runs of the first ball. It's nice for a batsman to get out of duck.
Yes, it's nice to get the monkey off your bat, they said in cricket, yeah. In my hometown, they will say, get the monkey off your bat.
Yeah.
But by scoring
The
single.
batting is all about confidence.
Yeah, when you get the monkey off your bat, you feel better in batting.
Cut shot there.
It's just put
And-
it out in the covers
and
and
what-
walk for a single.
What I observed is the fielding team has good analysis done by them, and they have put a deep point
yeah.
for
Yeah.
both the batsmen
yeah.
now.
A deep point, a short extra cover. Yeah.
Sohail Merchant on strike, third ball from Gori.
Pushes back to the bowler, no run.
Good.
Better delivery from the bowler.
And batsman respects the bowler. Good to see in T20 cricket.
Yes, good to see. Competitive.
And Rebels have scoring a good scoring rate right now. They have 22 runs of 2.5 overs.
Such a beautiful day for cricket in Florida, man. It's a beautiful day. Gentle wind blowing,
Fourth ball by Gori to Sohail Merchant.
and he hit that one.
He whacked it outside.
Yeah.
It's a 6 runs.
Yeah,
Fantastic
6
shot.
runs. Yeah. 6 runs over long on. 6 runs. Beautiful shot. That ball was pitched up a bit by the bowler, and it was hammered over for 6. Now let's see the reaction from the bowler.
Nice pickup by Sohail. If you bowl full to any batsman,
He's supposed to get spanked. Yeah.
yes, unless you have some swing or a lot of pace.
Yes. But that's how the cricket's supposed to be.
Now there's a challenge for the bowler. Let's see how he comes back.
Let's see how he react.
Short
one.
ball,
Bouncer, and the umpire going to signal.
way above the head, way above the head. There's
Umpire signal wide. He's going to turn to us so we can see him. Richie. Okay. Oh. That's it. Umpire signal wide.
bowler tried to come back. He tried to bend his back here,
Yeah.
but way too much.
Way too much. The bowler puts too much effort into that one to imitate the batsman. That is just waste of energy. Here he comes again. Bowls that one.
A good ball on the length area.
Good
Nice
length
punch
ball.
by Sohail on the offside.
So
1
he
run.
just pushes him off to long on for 1.
We have to alternate a bit. So when I speak, probably you don't speak.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
speak, I won't speak. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
This is a good battle between the bowler and batsman. Batsman has scored 6 runs, but there are 2 dot balls in this over.
Yes, now the bowler up to bowl to the batsman again. Better ball off a better length. He pushes on the outside, beat this man at short mid on. The man in the deep recovers 1 run. I can see the bowler is tentative to bowl up to the batsman. And that's the end of the over.
So after the end of 3 overs, Rebels are 32 for 1. They are going at a good rate.
Yeah,
Good rate.
Over 10 and over. It's
Yeah.
good.
And if they go on this rate, they are going to cross our par score of 160.
Yeah, because we talk about it look like it's a 160 pitch or 150 pitch. But the rate is going now, you're right, Nagish, you're right. Over 10 runs and over. It's not good for the bowling side, but for the batting team, it's great.
Well, we need all the entertainment which we can see. We need a high scoring game, isn't it?
Yes, a high scoring game is an exciting game. Lots of action. We want to produce a Russell, a Gale,
Again, Ali is coming back for his second over, left-arm bowler. He has nice pace, good bounce. Sohail Merchant has already had his eyes set in right now. He's probably going for Jagannath right now.
Yes, bowler calling his long on feeler, which I don't think it's a good idea from seeing the batsman batting and so confident. But the bowler calling his the bowler feeler who's in long on, just call him in. Now the youngster seems like you want to generate some pace up to the wicket on bowls, and it's been
over the third man area.
Over third man area again for 4. That's the batsman's favorite spot of playing his shots. Most of his runs he has scored there is third man or over the point region. So watching this performance, the bowler have to put on his thinking cap and decide to change his line of bowling.
Sohail has got a couple of boundaries over the third man area, and he has good offside, as we already mentioned. Hopefully, bowler who is pretty young uses his experience, or somebody guides him right now.
Yeah.
Short ball.
Short ball. Umpire signal wide.
Way above the head, but nicely held by the keeper.
That's the reaction from the bowler after he has been hit for a boundary. But sometimes the bowlers make it too obvious to the batsman. Hit me a 4 or a 6, then I'm going to bowl a short. And that's not really the principle of the game nowadays, because you bowl a short, you just give away an extra run. And concentrate on changing his line. Up come the youngster again to bowl. And the batsman come down the wicket, plays and misses. Well taken by Sammy. Now the youngster again up to the wicket and bowl left arm. Quicker delivery. And the batsman pushes it for 1. Batsman rehearsing his stroke.
I'm really impressed with this bowler. He has good high arm action, good run up. He's trying to bend his back, his good pace. As the time goes, he's going to do much more for the USA Cricket.
Yes, I can see from a youngster, he's trying to generate more speed as time goes by.
Nicely defended by Abhishek Party on the offside. Fielder was probably on his heels, and they took a cheeky single out there straight from the fielder.
It seems like the batsman catch the fielder's napping there, not moving in with the supporting in his bowler, because the youngster seems to doing a great job. Oh, the youngster misses run up. Too much concentrating. I can see the keeper Sammy is way back, considering that the youngster is generating more pace. Here comes the youngster again. Inside his bowl, down the leg side, wide signal. by umpire Sonkar.
Outside off stump. Wide given by the umpire. Probably moving outside off. Bowler need to adjust his line a bit. He has having some issues with the run up, but I think he will just come back better next ball.
Yeah, because the two balls after he about his run up, it's too wide. One down the leg side, one down the off side. So it seems like he's having a bit of problem with his run up.
Nicely defended by Sohail out there. Good length, good bounce for the bowler. Outside off, Sohail decided to just slightly punch on the off and readjust his innings.
Yes, I think the bowler finally bringing the ball a bit closer to the batsman, so he has to defend. Bowler up to the wicket and bowl. Seems like he's bowling a slower ball. Well bowled youngster. The youngster have on his thinking cap.
No ball.
No ball called by the umpire, so this will be a free hit. Go ahead.
No ball is biggest mistake in T20 cricket. It gives an extra run to the batting team, but the next ball is a free hit. And now Sohail Merchant can release his arms and he can pick his spot and probably try to hit 6 runs. Let's see how the bowler is going to come back on this. But I think I'll put my money on Sohail right now. Full toss and outside the ground.
6 runs from the free hit. The bowler full toss, and the batsman hit it handily over the boundary for 6. The youngster have to use his experience now. We can't let it get to him. He seems like he has a problem with the run up. He cannot let it get to him.
At the end of the 4 overs, Rebels are 48 for 1, going on nicely towards 200, I think now.
Yes, it seems like it's going to be a high-scoring game if this scoring rate continue. Seems like we have a problem finding that ball.
Yeah, ball is in the bushes. We have a nice greenery outside the cricket field here, and it probably takes some time to collect the ball, which gives time to both the teams to recalibrate, get things right. I think this is a good time where MAQ Stars might be getting a spinner to bowl. They found the ball now, so we will be back on soon. But in the meantime, I think both captains are trying to see what's the good score and what good score to defend here. And I expect some sort of change in pace from the MAQ Star team. We'll be getting Rajesh Sharma. They have a very good off spinner out there.
Yes, I can see the field captain would have some concern right now because the score is flowing over 10 runs and over. So would he want to make some change? Well, let's see. The batting team is just flowing along with a scoring rate. It's handsome for the batting team. Now the youngster has bowled 3 wides and a no ball in his over.
What's up, sir? Bowler name. What?
now is the change of bowling.
New bowler Abbas.
Yeah, yeah.
Abhishek Party on strike.
So here come Abbas to bowl down the leg side, and it's a wide.
Abbas comes from Pakistan. He is an under 19 Pakistan bowler.
Oh,
He has gathered all his skills playing around in USA, and his first time playing in Tampa. We welcome Abbas and likes of him, is talented player, bowling to Abhishek Party. Outside off, and a beautiful shot by Abhishek Party on the offside, piercing the gap between mid off and cover area.
yes, I think that's a beautiful shot. Abbas just pitched that one too much up, and the batsman take fair advantage of it. Just stand and deliver. But as a young Pakistani bowler, I know he will adjust with all that experience he have coming from a cricketing country like Pakistan.
Now they have change of field. There's long off and long on. And the bowler bowls outside off stump.
Seems like it was a slow ball. Tell you that the youngster have some experience with his bowling, and that was definitely seemed like it was a slower ball.
With the last boundary, Rebels have crossed 50 runs. They are 53 for 1 from 4.2 overs. Abhishek Party is looking good right now.
Oh.
So, punched over like on the mid-on area. There was no mid-on, as we just explained earlier. There was a long on. So there was a small punch. Batsman adjusted towards the awkward length. Lucky for the batsman, there was no fielder out there.
Yes, lucky for him, the ball dropped in no man's land, as we would say in cricket. But he seems to be very aggressive, this batsman here. And he drives again. He's going to straight back. He's going to beat the long off and long on. Nobody catches it. 4 more.
Excellent shot by Sohail out there. No fielder. We all know there is no fielder straight over the bowler's head. And Sohail standing tall, he just smashed the ball straight over the bowler's head.
Wonderful shot. The batsman is very attacking, as I said before he faced that delivery. He's so confident now that it's going to be hard to stop him.
Abbas is showing a lot of variation with his bowling. Bowling short, bowling full, bowling slower one. Let's see what the fifth ball to Sohail goes. Nice fielding on the mid-wicket area. Good slower one. I think it was a slower one.
I think so too.
He's showing a lot of variation. He's showing his experience from the under-19 side.
Yes, I can see it with him. His deviation, his variation is different. So let's see what he does at this ball. Yes, and he tricked the batsman into playing a foul stroke almost. Ball drop into no man's land, and they will collect 2.
Gave some room though. But I think again he also put some craft into his bowling. He for his runs, he bowled a good over. But as I said, this is good batting wicket, good fast outfield. So bowlers have very less room for error here. So he showed good bowling skills. But Sohail and Abhishek Party are looking good on the crease. They are set. They are batting for a couple of overs now. And I think they are due for explosion now.
Yes, I think so. I think that young bowler, he will bowl better, as that was the first over on a new wicket. He just experiment, but you can see
5 overs.
As we can see from his talent. Yeah.
So Rebels are 60 for 1
Rebels
at the end of 5 overs.
So they are scoring over 10 runs and over 11-5, 11-6, 66. Okay.
There is change of bowler. We have new bowler right now. We're just trying to find out who the bowler is.
Who is he?
The New bowler is Mr. Faizan Maqsood. Nice long run up. Um, we'll try to see how the bowler is, and but we all know that Abhishek Padi and Sohail Merchant are really looking good right now, and there is change of field a bit. There is third man right now and long on. There is no long off. The long off is inside.
Yeah.
So I am assuming the bowler is going to bowl very full, outside off.
Wow, he seems to be very quicker than his run up.
He has a very high arm action.
Yes.
Little bit stoppage near the popping crease. I think he has a small jump out there, so which gives an added height to the bowler, which makes it awkward for the batsman. Looking at the bowler's action, and there is a change of field now. So there is a deep point and a deep third man. There is no long on, there is no long off.
Yeah. Two man outside the circle for this game. Up come the bowler, long steps and bowls, and it seems to be quicker than his action suggested. Batsman push it off on the mid-off area for one.
So when in doubt, get a single. That's a principle which a good, great batsmen have followed throughout the years. And Abhishek Padi, playing a smart cricket out there, trying to see the bowler from the other end,
Yes.
and punched outside off stump, took a single, and let's see what Sohail can do for that.
I agree. Changing the strike is very important in batting. So the bowler doesn't have to bowl too much delivery at any one batsman in the same over.
Faizan, third ball,
Ooh, on the leg side, just tickle it away, but no runs.
near the ribcage area. Good, Faizan is getting good bounce, and he is bowling those lengths which generally batsmen at this level have difficulty to bat on. He is not bowling a lot of full balls, which I was expecting, because we are seeing him for the first time. But he has good pop on his near the pop-up crease. He's using his height, bowling on the near the ribcage area or near the short length area, which batsmen are facing difficulty to face.
And that's a short one. We put some back in it, bouncer, and the umpire signal no ball.
One bounce. No, not a no, not a no.
Oh, okay. Okay, one bouncer. Okay, sorry there. Umpire holding arm out too straight there. So it's a warning. Only one bouncer for the
Bouncer,
over.
yeah.
Yeah.
As I always say, bowlers can use bouncer as a very good weapon in T20 cricket.
Of course, I think so too. Oh, and the
He bowled a
batsman
full-
get aggressive, and the third man is coming underneath it.
Wonderful
That's a
catch,
wonderful catch.
there by Rajesh
Beautiful
Sharma.
beautiful catch. Third man
Excellent.
run about 10, 15, 20 feet in and take a wonderful catch. I don't know his name, but it's a beautiful catch. Rajesh Sharma. Beautiful catch.
So Sohail used all his strength, mighty strength, was trying to clear the extra cover area. But as we said, Faizan bowled his bouncy length, and the ball just went on the top edge near no man's land, near the third man area. But Rajesh Sharma used all his skill. He was running too fast and adjusted himself and took a beautiful catch near the third man area.
Yeah, I think that was a wonderful catch. So they dismiss a very aggressive batsman right there. So let's see what happened next. That was a well-delivered ball. Yeah, lifting into the batsman's body. That's how we like to see the cricket.
Let me get the bat. In the helmet, I cannot see. I can see that in the person.
Sami.
Now they'll.
Sami.
Oh, okay. The new batsman name is Sammy. Yeah, Sammy coming into face.
New batsman is Sami Sadiq.
And Sammy left the first ball alone, collected by the keeper.
Good over by Faizan.
I think umpire say you have one ball left, I think. If you notice, the bowler, sometimes he deliver the ball from high, sometimes he deliver from a lower trajectory.
Nice observation there by Brooks,
Yeah.
which is true. Like he has been changing his action a bit. I don't know which it's good for the body or not.
It's good for the bowler.
It's good for the bowler.
Yeah.
It's good for the bowler. But I was thinking about his body, how his body copes up with all these changes.
Yeah.
Good length ball. Sami punched it on the offside, and the point area, the fielder was alert. He avoided a single out there and kept Sami to 0 runs right now.
Yes, so let's see the performance of the bowling team now, because one of the attacking batsmen just get out caught. So will the runs rate get slower? Who knows? But let's see. Exciting match. Higher run score is more exciting for us. Cricket in Tampa Bay. It's a wonderful day for cricket. To see, as a player myself, I'm happy to see the youngsters them come out and play the game of cricket, which is one of the games is spiritual to most of us from Asia, from the Caribbean, from England, Australia. It's like a spiritual thing to us as a people to play our cricket. What do you think about this idea? Florida has so much potential for cricket. This ideal weather.
Yeah, Florida has very good weather. Florida has a lot of land as well. But all chicken have to come in the same straight line, which has been missing in USA Cricket. But I really appreciate what MAQ has been doing. He's on his one-man army. He's a one-man army. He's going everywhere. He's creating these tournaments everywhere. So we have to give kudos to his efforts, and glad that he came to Tampa and Wesley Chapel and trying to grow cricket in this area.
Yes, I give him 100% kudos to uplift the cricket, trying his best to promote the cricket in the area and spend some of his money, as you said earlier, put his money where
New
his
bowler,
mouth is. Yeah.
new bowler is Jishan Qureshi. He's a left-arm bowler. He recently signed for a club cricket in UK, and he has been showing his talent in this area a lot of. So, Jishan is a round arm action, short run up, left arm bowler. So he will try to come and change the pace of this innings a bit. White
Yes. A wide signal by the umpire. I can see the fielding captain making some changes now in bringing the slower bowler, the spinners. So let's see if it's gonna alleviate the high scoring rate as it's going on here. Over 10 runs and over. So wide again.
So all these three bowlers have drifted down the leg side. Jishan has to adjust his line a bit. He's trying to turn the ball, but maybe he's not getting the turn, and the ball is just skidding over the surface and going on the leg side. He has a fielder on the deep leg side, but he needs urgent change in his line.
Yes, and he pushes that one towards short cover. Just a single scored. It seems like the bowler have to adjust himself on this kind of pitch. The wicket is not giving you much turn, as I have experienced playing on these type of wickets. So, yeah, the scoring rate is dropping a bit. Up comes the bowler, bowl, and
short ball outside off. Sami punched it over near the offside. He's off his zero right now, and probably feeling better about himself. Nice and easy ball by Jishan there. Probably he needs to change his length a bit as well and give some flight and try to get the batsman out catch somewhere, you know.
Yeah, I think he is trying his best to deceive the batsman. Let's get more flight. Batsman come down the wicket, wraps on his pad, appeal, umpire is not interested. Well ball delivery, well ball is tempting the batsman to go down the wicket.
That was a good ball.
Good
But,
ball,
but
very good ball.
Sami was slightly ahead of the crease, so that took LBW out of the contention.
Up it comes again, another flighted ball, driven down to,
Very good try by Nasir Khan
good.
out there. He's one of the better fielders in the Florida Bay region. Nasir Khan always fields and he gives his more than 100%. He was right there, but the catch bounced just inches in front of him. But he saved 4 runs out there.
Yes, I can see that fielder have a great potential down there in the field, and it's a slug sweep.
Sweep shot by Abhishek Padhi. No fielder on the square area. The fielder was near the cow corner, and one was really on the fine leg area. So Abhishek Padhi pierced the gap nicely on the leg side, and he's looking good.
Yes, fine shot by the batsman. The flighted ball up to him and his pads, and he stog sweep it around between cow corner and mid wicket for 4.
Adjustment of field. The fine leg is moved towards the square leg now.
Shorter ball.
Straight to the fielder. One bounce, but poor fielding by the fielder. It was right there. The fielder was right there. It was just got the fielder on that position. But I think he needs to put body behind the ball.
Yes, that's poor feeling. The bowlers need all the help they can get. When you're a spin bowler, it depends on the fielder to help you as much as you changing your line and length. When the fielder is not helping you, it's not encouraging. But as a cricketer, you have to go on. Now they are adjusting the over ball. Now they are adjusting the field. I can see.
Rebels, after the end of 7 overs, is 76 for 2. They are going around 10 runs per over.
Yeah.
Almost on their target towards 200, which we predicted earlier. But last over by Faizan was really good with his high arm action. Let's see how Sami tackles that bowling.
Faizan to bowl to Sami, and Sami tried to put on. That's a great shot between mid wicket and cow corner. That's 4 more.
Fuller ball by Faizan. Sami picked it up and straight over the fielder's head. Straight over the fielder's head, and there was no fielder near the leg side boundary. He had to just lift the ball over the head of the inside circle, and easy 4 runs for Sami.
Let's see what the bowler does this time. He's adjusting his field now. Now he's sending back along on, and
now there is a change of field. We have a third man, we have a square point, we have a long on, and we have square leg.
oh, and that's a very good ball. Very good ball.
Oh,
And it was dropped.
dropped by the point.
Dropped by the point fielder. Oh, it's a very good ball.
He bowled a good ball outside off. The ball was kicking on from the length area. Sami was trying to go for the juggernaut here, but he got a top edge. The ball was nice. It was nice area for the point fielder, but the ball just went through his hands. Poor fielding by the point area fielder. Faizan again, short ball, nicely punched. Yeah, nicely deflected towards the third man area. There's a fielder there, straight to the fielder. 1 run for the batsman.
I can see the bowlers not happy right now because the feeling is letting them down a bit. But
Bowler is fuming right now.
Yeah,
He's fuming. And when the fielders drop the catch, 10 times out of 10, the bowler is coming with the extra pace in the next ball.
yeah, that's a normal thing to do in cricket. And the bowler up to the wicket and bowl. Full length ball. Tickle down to the leg side, no runs. Well fielded by the fine leg fielder.
Nice adjustment. The bowler is bowling in the rib cage area again. First couple of balls he was giving some room to the batsman, but now he is coming back onto the body. Probably that's where it's awkward for the batsman as well. Full ball on the leg side, on the legs, and very easy boundary for Sami. This was like a lollipop ball for the batsman.
Yeah, that was a real hit me ball. Full length going down the leg side. You just clipped it to do leg slip area, leg strip or fine leg area for 4. And that seemed like it would be a faster ball too. It was a quicker one, but the line was totally wrong. It was a hit me ball.
7.5, 86 for 2. This is the last ball of Faizan's over. He has been bowling good. He is going below par as per the T20 standards are concerned. So he is probably their best bowler right now. But he needs to come back good on this ball at least to end it well. Short ball outside off. Slapped it through the cover area by Sami. This was a hit me ball again. Faizan has lost his mojo for the last 2 balls. The first ball was way on the leg side. It was hit me again, and this was outside of giving a lot of room to the batsman. And Sami was standing tall on his toes, and he was just smashing it on the offside.
Yes, I can see his body action change since the catch was dropped off his bowling in the point region. But as a bowler, you got to struggle on because a catch is not a catch until it's taken. So you keep bowling and don't lose your composure. If you lose your composure, you're going to bowl bad ball. As you rightly said, he just bowled 2 hit me balls and they went to the boundary for 4s.
Yeah. I feel bad for the bowler, but now he has to. This is all about cricket right now. It's more along with the physical side. It is a mental side as well. Bowler and the batsman have to adjust their mental side throughout the cricketing innings and try to come back stronger as compared to the previous ball, so they can succeed. And I think they need a lot of mental strength right now, max stars, because Rebels are 90 for 2 at the end of 8 overs. Their run rate is around 11 runs per over. So
yes, I agree with you. They have to take control of their performance out there.
Jishan Qureshi left arm spin.
That was a beautiful drive, straight back past the bowler. Well fielded down there by the long on fielder. 1 run. Yes, as you just noted that the mental side of it is that if you're bowling and a fielder drop your catch, try to clean bowl the batsman the next ball.
Nice.
Similar shot again.
Good flight there.
Well fielded again on the 1 runs.
Nasir Khan is feeling like cheetah in the long off area. He is the best fielder, as we just said. He cut the boundaries so nicely out there. Any other fielder, it would be 2 runs, but it was just 1 against him. Outside off, Abhishek Party punched it near the point, straight to the fielder, no run.
I can see the bowler is bowling to his field proper. 3 balls, all his strokes go to the fielder. 1 short of a length, but pushes out into the point region, no runs.
Same shot again. Jishan has adjusted his line and length right now. He's giving good flight, bowling in a nice area. Probably the batsmen have to take some risk to hit some runs. Oh, full toss. Full toss. It was a juicy full toss to Abhishek Party. Jishan tried to give a lot of flight but could not adjust his length. And easy pickings for Abhishek Party.
Yes, after bowling 4 good balls, now come a juicy full toss, as I said, a nice hit me ball, and it was dealt with accordingly by the batsman.
Last ball of the over. Rebels are 96. So if it's a 4, Rebels are going to reach 100 before the end of 10 over. Good ball, good line and length. Abhishek Padi had to adjust himself, went on his back foot, pulled it towards the mid-wicket area, straight to the fielder, 1 run. Rebels are 97 at the end of 9 overs. Their run rate is around 11 runs per over. So Brooks, what do you think about what would be the strategy going forward?
Well, I think the fielding captain have to consider about his bowlers. Try to use. I can see make the changes right now. Yeah, they have to get the fielders them in a more alert frame of mind, because the misfielding is discouraging the bowlers from performing properly. Yes, I think there will be another spinner coming from this end now. Who's those guys on the field? Oh, okay.
Rajesh Sharma is the bowler. Yeah. Okay, there was a change of plan by the fielding team. First, they gave the bowling to Rizwan Ahmed, but they have this probably some change of plan, and now we have Rajesh Sharma, who is an excellent off spinner. He has Dusra, he has Tisra, he has a straighter one, a good off spinner, gives good flight, and I think he has the capability to change the direction of this innings right now.
Well, let's see. He's adjusting the field, so it seems like he's a guy who know what he's doing. He's going to bowl to his field. And right now you have a deep extra cover, point, long on, mid wicket, man back over square, and that ball was tickled down to the fine leg area for 2. The batsman wanted 3, but
that would have been suicidal.
Yeah, that would have been dangerous.
So there's a one shot, okay, one shot. So the one shot. So instead of 2, that's 1.
Yeah.
Yes. There's a one shot there. Batsmen have to reach to the crease, popping crease, to get the to have 2 legal runs, but he does 1 shot. Same style, same tickle down the leg side. Easy pickings for Abhishek Padi. And 100 runs for Rebels. Rebels have reached 100 runs in the 10th over.
10th over 100 runs. That means our estimated 200 is possible. It seems like the bowler is getting some turn, Nagesh. It seems like he's getting some turn.
He's getting a turn, and he's not bowling exactly full. He's bowling on the spinner's length and getting good bounce. He just has to adjust his line a bit, bowl a little bit on the offside. So I think that would be really good for the bowler.
Now that's his intention, because he pull him on deep cover, adjust his point. So let's see. Yes, he's changed his line beautifully. No runs. So as you said, he's an experienced off spinner. He just got to now he's bringing somebody else over.
So right now he's again change of field. He is getting a short turn area.
Yeah.
Good adjustment, nicely done by the keeper. Nicely done by the keeper. Great flight by Rajesh Sharma. Abhishek Padi stepped out of his crease, but he could not reach the ball. And easy pickings for the keeper, wicket keeper out there.
Yes, well done by wicket keeper Sami. Batsman was totally deceived by the bowler out stump. So as you said, Nagesh is an experienced bowler. Yeah.
Rajesh Sharma has played for ICL and he was in the India under-19 circles. He is trading his trade. He does some coaching in the Miami area as well for the kids. So he is an experienced professional. He knows what cricket is because he teaches the kids as well. So I think it was a good move by Max Stars to get him to the bowling.
Yes, because there was another guy who was supposed to bowl and they changed to him because of communication out there on the field, and it reaped success. So yes, they had to do something about the runs rate.
New batsman is Maqsood Indawala. So new batsman is Maqsood Indawala. He has played in England County way back, and he has been playing all over Tampa and Florida region.
Yes,
He is one of the known batsmen in this area. No, what? Yeah, Sami is inside. Abhishek Padi got out.
Maxwell to face his first delivery and just turn the off spinner down to fine leg for one.
Good over going on by Rajesh Sharma, using all his skills, using all his guile, um, trying to bowl outside off. He already took one wicket in this over. Probably his goal might be to get a couple of wickets more for this team. Slight adjustment of the field, sending the short third man slightly deeper. Oh, nice bounce by Rajesh there.
Beautiful bowling, and getting nice bounces. He's deviating his deliveries, and it pays reward with a wicket. He seems to be a very, very experienced bowler.
So Rajesh only gave 4 runs for an off spinner to just give 4 runs on this wicket in this outfield in this weather. We have to really applaud his
Yes.
bowling skills.
It's first over, and he did so well. That's good bowling, good concentrating on his deliveries.
So we are in the midway of this innings. We have Rebels have scored 101 at the end of 10 overs. They are still on course for the 200, which we are thinking, but we don't know how Rajesh Sharma gets a lot of tricks out of his bag. And new bowlers who come, maybe they will be able to manage and help him out.
Yes, as the fielding captain, I would be looking to do some.
So the new bowler is Rizwan Muhammad. He was the bowler who Rajesh replaced earlier. So right now he's coming back again. So there is a lot of trust on him from Max Stars. He's a young bowler. And we have to see how he bowls, how he adjusts to the pressure of playing against experienced batsmen.
Yes, that's one thing the young bowlers them have to learn, and they have to learn fast.
Short ball. Nicely pulled by Maqsood Indawala, straight to the fielder. 1 run for Maqsood to get himself going. So Brooke, how do you describe this bowler?
I can see him trying to use the ball in different ways, and it seems like that's an edge.
Oh, nice.
Outside edge caught by the keeper. Yes, he's using his action on the ball well.
So Rizwan Mohammad is slightly shorter in height, but he is bowling leg cutters, and he has slightly quicker arm action. So he is getting nice skid through the surface. So he could be a good mystery bowler for Max Stars because mystery gets a lot of wickets in history. I tried to rhyme that, but as I said, Rizwan Mohammad with shorter arm and bowling leg cutter, he could be a good wicket taker for Max Stars. Sami got out.
Yes, I agree. He is using his actions are very good action. The bowler.
Nafil Keshwani.
That was a very good glove work by the keeper, standing up close to the stump. Beautiful catch. You can see the bowler is up to the wicket and bowl using his wrist also.
New batsman is Nofil Keshwani.
Keshwani pushing.
A strong batsman on the leg side. He faces difficulty on the off side. So we'll see. We have to see how he plays the spinners now. The first ball he tried to punch it on the leg side, as I just said. A lot of strength on the leg side. Good power hitter. Probably sent to give some explosion to the innings, because I think spinners are trying to put some pressure now on the batting team.
Yes, I can see that's the bowling captain intent to slow down this flow of runs. And that ball was just pushed in front of mid-off for a single. It seems like the batsman now have to settle for singles. Here comes this young bowler again. Pitches it up, pushes straight back to the bowler, no runs. This bowler is using his head, and that's how you should use your head in playing cricket. And that's a very good over from that young bowler. He earned himself a wicket. So now we have wicket falling in actually the last 3 over. There were 3 wickets falling in each over. So the fielding captain, the fielding team is trying their best to take a hold of the scoring that is going on.
So last 2 overs have been really good by MAQ stars. Rajesh Sharma and Rizwan Mohammad were able to reduce the run rate for the Rebel Stars. Now this is a new challenge for both the batsmen. Hitting the fast bowler probably is easier for them because they can hit through the line. But to play against spinners, you need a different sort of skill set, which is an ultimate test to the Rebels team right now.
Yes, I would agree. I would agree, Nagesh. Now this spinner to bowl again. Quicker ball was straight to the field. I can see the batsman them finding it difficult to hit boundaries now or to score runs, as a matter of fact.
2 dots in this over. New batsman Nofil on strike. A sweep shot by Nofil Keshwani there, using all his strength, trying to hit on the leg side. Could not time it properly, but there was a fielder on the leg side area. 1 run for Nofil Keshwani.
So far, that's a good over. 3 ball, 2 dot, and a single. Here he comes again, bowl. A more flighted ball. The batsman pushes him out to long on, only 1. Very good bowling by this bowler.
So did you observe, Brooks? Both long on and long off are basically moving on the other side of the field every over. That's like using a lot of running right there.
Yeah.
Short ball by Rajesh on the offside, punched on the offside by Nofil. Couldn't time it properly, but straight to the fielder. 1 run nonetheless.
Yes. So the fielding side is getting on top of the scoring now. They're cutting down the runs rate.
So Brooks, are you adjusting the projected score right now?
Well, let's see what the next 2 over bring, because the last 3 overs the scoring rate has fallen, and now in this over, I think it's 2 runs scored.
4 balls.
4 balls, 2 runs scored. So, and this lad seems to know what he's doing. He's spinning the ball. He's changing his flight, his trajectory. Now into ball again, more flight, and the batsman just pushes it back to him on the pitch. No runs. Good bowling by the youngster.
Good bowling by Rajesh.
It's
nice little
it's
flight.
over bowled, yeah.
Yeah, and the entire over just fetched 3 runs for Rebels team. Their run rate has reduced a lot in the last 3 overs. Rajesh and Rizwan are bowling good bowling in their partnership. As we always know, like with the batting, there is always bowling partnership. If each bowler supports one another, the run rate is definitely going to fall, putting a lot of pressure on the batsman, and eventually that leads to somebody getting wickets.
Yes, I agree, Nagesh. When you have the support of 2 bowlers and the support of the fielders, you psychologically you get strong. Now,
Slog
good
sweep.
shot out there between
Slog sweep by
mid
Norfield.
wicket and square leg, and that's 4 runs.
Nicely pierced the gap between mid wicket and the square leg fielder. Used his strength. He's one of the most powerful hitters I have seen in this area. And this is his strength. So bowlers have to adjust. Probably give him some bowler on the offside. Try to make him cut or drive. Again, try to slog sweep. Inside edge, trickling towards the mid wicket area. 1 run.
Yeah, I can see the bowler try to bowl that, push that one through with a bit more speed. So the batsman timing was off. Now the new batsman push it down to the middle area for one. They're going to take 2, which could be risky now. The fielder's throwback is slow. So there goes.
Maqsood is a classical batsman. He has all the shots. He is a 360 player. He can play everywhere in the field. So you have to, the bowler has to adjust his line and length according to the batsman as well.
Yes, Nagesh. I've seen Maqsood bat many times. He used to play for our team in Plant City, and now he's in some trouble.
Straight to the fielder. Straight to the fielder. Short ball by the bowler is 1 over. Probably hit me ball again. But Maqsood Indawala could not get the elevation or could not get the length to the shot and straight to the fielder on the square leg area. Maqsood might be disappointed with his with this result which has seen.
Yes, I think he will be disappointed in himself, holding his walking back to the field because it was a hit me ball. As you said, Nagesh, that was a hit me ball, but he hit it straight down the throat of the field, a deep square leg. Yeah.
New batsman is Pritesh Patel. Pritesh Patel lives in Lakeland, so he has driven a bit to come to this ground. He is a bowling all-rounder. His primary skill probably is bowling in this today, but he's a good. He has good shots, and T20 needs a lot of people with both the skills, and I think he is a perfect player for that kind of situation.
Yes, talking about Lakeland, I live in Lakeland too, Nagesh.
Brooks, you come from Lakeland. You should get some something for us. You know what's good. What's good in Lakeland? Can you tell me about Lakeland?
Lakeland is mid-central Florida, hot, warm, lots of lakes, lots of gators and snakes. If you want to know.
I heard there are a lot of oranges.
Oranges, yeah, a lot of farming going on.
So did you
Close
get
to Lakeland, strawberry, oranges, and we do lots of cabbage.
Did you
cucumber.
get anything for us?
No, I didn't bring anything this time because spring is just starting now. Remember,
Yeah.
springtime. Only strawberry you could get from the Strawberry Festival in Plant City.
So
But I live in Lakeland.
So for our viewers out there, Lakeland is known for its strawberry fest. So anybody who is visiting Florida, Lakeland is a good place to come for the strawberry festival. Good over by Rizwan there. Pritesh is off the mark as we were just discussing about strawberries and oranges. But let's get back to the cricket right now. Stars, MAQ Stars have been able to curtail the run rate very nicely out there. Last 4 overs, I don't think there are a lot of boundaries except for one. And they are not bowling a lot of hit me balls. They are varying nicely, bowling good change of pace, good line and length. It would be a good challenge, big challenge for Rebels to get their run rate back going.
Yes, good observation, Nagesh. As we were wondering what the fielding captain was going to do about the high runs rate, well, he did something about it for 4 overs now. Let's see if it's continue. Up from the ball and as a short ball. Or rather, that was a hit me ball, but the batsman managed to push it straight to the fielder at mid-off. Now they have a short mid-off, long on, long off, short mid-wicket.
Pritesh Patel probably he's standing up a little bit back on his crease. Probably he has to play a little bit front, try to hit some get things going, rotate the strike. So for the viewers out there, apologies. Pritesh Patel comes from Leesburg, which is really farther than the Lakeland.
Yes, Leesburg is about 2.5 hours away drive, man. Leesburg is about 2.5 hour drive from here.
So when you give quality cricket to people, people can be driving from all sorts of places.
Yes, I agree. How the bowler come pitch up some more.
Fuller ball by Rajesh, down the leg side. Umpire said straight away, nodded his head for no, not out. Pritesh is struggling a bit against the spinners. He has to rotate the strike for his own good. Full ball by Rajesh straight to him. Nice fielding by Rajesh. And
If the bowler is in a hurry to bowl his next delivery, you need to calm down a bit and take time out to bowl.
good
More
variation.
More flight, more variation. Well stopped by the fielder up there at long off. They prevent a sure boundary. They only run what? They run 3 or they only run 1?
So Pritesh was able to get out of the cage, which Rajesh was designing for him. Fuller ball, Pritesh drove it nicely on the offside. Good fielding out there from the fielder, Faizan. And for the viewers out there, Zishan Qureshi is part of LN Cricket Club in UK. It's a renowned cricket club. And we are really looking forward to Jishan's performance in UK. And he is carrying USA flag in UK and showing what cricket skills are there in this country. So it gives exposure to more people.
Wide ball signal by the umpire.
Leg side ball by Rizwan Mohammed. Trying to bowl those quicker googly and quicker leg spin, which is actually a good bowling style for T20 cricket. Short ball and pulled by Nofil.
Right into the commentator's booth here, yeah.
There was a weak fielding by the fielder. It went right through him. The fielder could not adjust his body with the spin of the ball. So when you are fielding on the leg side, you always look for that spin, which can always deceive the fielder. And the shot which Nofil played, there was a lot of top spin on the field, top spin on the ball, and the fielder could not adjust to it, and he just went through him.
Yes, I agree. We all know the game that when the ball is coming like that, when it's rainbowing like that, it's going to drop and spin. So we should expect it. Now the batsman is changing his bat for some reason or the other. I guess he decided to go for the big shots now. We would take it that the batsman called for a heavier bat.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say, Nagesh? Yeah.
Hopefully it helps his swing, but because batsmen need to lift the bat.
And that's a
Again, he tried to slog sweep it, but the ball was way through the offside, so he could not reach the ball and straight to the keeper.
up comes the bowler again. Delivery and it's straight to the fielder.
Oh.
He fell through his hand.
Through the fielder's hand, it was straight to the fielder, but these catches have been taken at the international level. It needed a slight jump. Good players would catch this ball, but disappointing for the bowler and fortune for the batsman. Easy pickings. Again, we just described Nofil is always going for his leg side sweep shots, which is his strength, and you should back your strength when it's giving you runs.
I agree. Back your strength. Wide ball signal by the umpire. You should back your strength as a batsman, and you as a bowler have to address to the batsman's strength. Either you out him off his strength or you take it away from him.
Swap sweep again, and it is a huge six. Huge six by Nofil Keshwani. Right on in his throat, and the batsman bended his knee and smashed that ball over the commentator's box. This over has been really fruitful for Rebels and Nofil.
Yes, as you rightly say, Nagish, this is his strength. And it seemed like the previous ball that was dropped by the fielder, the bowler tried to get him out by way of bowling to his strength. And he hit him clean out the park for 6. The next ball, he pushed it out in the deep cover region for 2. So as we rightly say, play your strength. If you can get him out of his strength, so be it. But as a smart bowler, you would take it away from his strength. Let's see what the bowler does in this one.
Punched it over near the offside. This was probably a good line to bowl to him. The outside off, which we have been like screaming in the commentary box, but too little, too late, I suppose. But good end to the over at least. Rebels have reached a good score of 137 at the end of 15 over. So end of 15 over 137, the run rate has reduced a bit to 9.3. So I think it would be really interesting to see how the next few overs, next 5 overs turn up.
Yes, I agree. So it will seem like the next 5 overs going to come to a 160, 170 mark. If the batsman don't get a top of the bowling, because the
So
bowl.
Rajesh Sharma is coming back to finish his spell.
I would think so. Now we see where the scoring rate has picked back up a little bit from this massive over.
Last over was good for Rebels, but there was one slight drop catch as well. Now MAQ Stars have to pick up their fielding a bit. They have given 2 easy drops, which is disappointing for the bowlers. But Rajesh Sharma has been using all his skill and guile and creating a lot of pressure at one end. Bowled on the offside channel. Good bounce for Rajesh Sharma and good area to bowl to Naufal Keshwani. But Naufal Keshwani is a smarter batsman. He punched it on the offside, took a single, get off the strike.
Yeah, I can see the bowler changing his line, changing his good flight.
Good flight by Rajesh Sharma.
Yeah, oh, a misfield by the bowler, by the fielder. Now they're going to get 2. That guy Sharma is deviating his deliveries. You can see that. Slower, faster. He's a good bowler.
Very good bowler. Onto the pads, nicely punched by Pritesh Patel on the leg side. No fielder out there. The fielders are near the boundary area. Bowler had to fetch it himself, but in the meantime, Rebels took the single run.
Yeah, he's bowling well. He forced the batsman onto his back foot and couldn't get more than a single. That's good bowling. Let's see him bowl into a different batsman now. Up he comes and he bowls a quicker ball, cut through the slips. There's a chance for a run out, but the batsman home safely.
Good fielding, good bowling, good batting.
Yes, all around good cricket. All around good cricket. The batsman knows it's necessary to play to be attacking in the last 5 overs, and it seems like the bowler is aware of that too. He's trying his best to avoid the big scoring shots. And now he bowled a hit me ball.
He was trying to bowl a quicker one, trying to bounce a bit, but the batsmen were not able to penalize the ball as well. Because the bowler created a lot of pressure in the previous ball, sometimes the batsmen are not expecting a loose ball from the bowler. So they could not take the full advantage of this ball. And just 1 run for Pritesh Patel.
You're rightly so, Nagish, rightly so. The previous ball was very good balls and he get a hit me ball, but it seemed like he wasn't prepared for it and managed to get through. Now that's a better ball. That's a better ball. But the slips feeler is way deep, so it drops down for no runs. In this stage of the game, every dot ball is like a gold dust. When the bowler bowl a dot ball at this stage of the game, it's like a gold dust in 2020 cricket. Because we know the last 5 overs are where the batsman them open up trying to score runs. Now somebody running on the field with a message, a bottle of water or something. Yeah.
So Brooks, what do you think? Let me tell you Rajesh Sharma's stats. He bowled 4 overs, he gave just 18 runs, and he took 1 wicket. How do you rate that performance in T20 cricket?
I think it's a good performance because when he started to bowl, the two batsmen that was there was guns in the ball. You know, so he is bowling economical enough in 2020 at the stage where he comes into bowl when the batsmen were already set.
So I think we should compare that to probably batsmen scoring or almost 70, 80 runs in T20 cricket. It's that good of a spell by Rajesh Sharma. He single-handedly got Max Stars back into this game. Rebels were going around 11 runs per over when his spell started, and when his spell is finished, the Rebels' run rate is 9 runs per over. So he got that back for them, back to the game. So to make it more par.
Yeah, that was a good decision by the captain.
ये bowler name क्या? Okay. So new bowler is Nasir Khan. So before I described him as a cheetah in fielder. Now he has to use his skills as a cheetah and deliver it for the Max Stars. Shorter run up.
Oh,
Slightly awkward action, bowling on behind his fingers, outside off. But the fielder tried his best, got his hand to it, probably saved a couple of runs more, and Rebels were able to get 2 runs.
yeah, he certainly saved 4 runs there. The fielder feeling that point, a diving effort, cut the pace off the ball, and it's interesting to see this guy is a great fielder. Now he's bowling, so let me see what he's made of. The batsman taking some time. I guess he's getting some rest, fixing his gloves, fixing everything out there. So I guess.
Good old trick to get some breather out there.
Yes. I've done that many times too.
Nasir with this different sort of action.
Yeah.
But I think this bowling style is much more to the liking of Pritesh Patel and Naufel.
Yes.
Easy pace, more fuller on the side. Nasir has to use a different sort of skills for himself and for his team to make this over a good over.
Yes, I think the batsman enjoying this type of bowling than the spin.
Full toss, straight. Oh,
All the way for 6, straight back.
Naufel smashed it over the head of the long off region. It was a hit me juicy full toss on the offside. As we were predicting, this bowling style is much more to the liking of both the batsmen, and that turned out to be true. Naufel is right now on fire.
I wouldn't. I hope it's not a commentator curse on the bowler because we just said it that they like the ball coming onto the bat.
Punched it on the offside, slightly fuller on the side. Misfield by the fielder. It was straight to him, but misfield, and Rebels were able to take 2 runs. Both the batsmen are really looking good. They are showing some sort of urgency because obviously this is like almost at the tail end of the innings. 17th over going on, so they are putting pressure on the fielder as well. They are going to trying to accelerate and go to the next level.
Yes. The bowler up to the wicket and bowl. Oh, and the ball cut through the slip score which is vacant, and it seems like the ball is going to run away. No, it's not reaching the boundary. It seems like it's 4 runs. Yeah,
4 runs. Nice cheeky shot. Nice cheeky shot by Naufel. Probably he has lost a lot of strength and energy because he is gasping for air. But Nasir gave him a nice little ball on the offside, and Naufel slightly gave some sort of deflection to the vacant third man area.
It's a powerful shot through the cover region, but he will only get 2. Fielder down there in deep cover did well to cut it off from the boundary.
Expensive over by Nasir Khan. this over gave them like 17 runs. And we were predicting this because both the batsmen were struggling against spin bowling. And Max Stars has a lot of spin bowlers in their armory as well. But maybe they wanted to try everything in the first game. They wanted to try all their bowlers in this innings, so they gave probably this bowling to Nasir.
I see it, as the fielding captain, it will clearly shows that that the spin bowling was slowing down the runs rate, and as the medium pace bowler come back on, it's run fest again, as we predicted. Nagish, yeah.
I think the commentary box is slightly at the smarter side.
I think we are ahead of the game. Yes, Nagis, I think we are ahead of the game because we can observe and see what's going on. You know, we know the wicket was giving good bounces, and it's
So new bowler is Nasir Charlie. We have to see how he bowls, to be honest, because we haven't seen him bowl any ever. But Max Stars have made sure that they are giving opportunities to everyone. They have good bowlers in their armory, but this is the first game, so they probably know what they are doing. Nasir Charlie with a shorter run up, leg spin style action.
Yeah, easy action. Good flight, maybe good line straight on the stumps. Batsman pushes him out on the offside for one.
Curiously, looking at the strength of the batsman, Nofil, there is no square leg. There is a fine leg and there is a mid wicket, but there is no square leg. And a lot of runs by Nofil have been scored on the square leg.
Flighted ball, and he tried to sweep, but hit him on the pad, no runs.
As just predicted, there is no fielder out there,
So
and Nofil was just trying to punch it on that side.
Yeah, the batsman observed that there is nobody in square leg region, and the mid wicket is more
Towards the cow's corner.
towards the cow corner, correct. And there's a
Yorker length.
Yorker length ball dig out by the batsman, only one.
There's a nice little breeze blowing through the field. There's a lot of, but it's really getting really hotter right now, which is different than different parts of the country.
Flighted ball, and the batsman reached to it and hits it.
Batsman came outside his crease. It was a flighted ball, but on the full toss side, took it on the full, smashed it over the long on boundary.
Good shot, good anticipation by the batsman, and urgency.
Pritesh Patel is looking much more comfortable with this style of bowling than he was looking against Rajesh Sharma. Probably Rajesh Sharma has the higher level of skill as compared to other bowlers, with due respect. Short ball on the offside. Batsman tried to cut it on the offside, but he missed it straight to the field keeper.
I guess the batsman who is the non-striker now calling for a drink. He's tired. Flighted ball again. Oh, poor feeling by the fielding team. Poor feeling by the fielding team.
Long off had a good opportunity to save this boundary. It was on a good bounce, a good length, good area for the fielder. He just had to put his hand out there, but the fielder was not ready for the ball, or probably was not expecting that the ball to stop before the boundary. And easy 4 runs for Pritesh Patel. Pritesh Patel has been looking good and looking better and better as this innings is proceeding, which is a good sign for Rebels team, because now both the batsmen are looking in good touch.
Yes, both batsmen are looking good. They're getting aggressive. That's where the bowling side need the fielders to help. Then the fielder have to assist the bowlers to cut the amount of runs down. And when the fielders play well, it lifts the bowler's spirit. When they don't, the bowlers just get psychologically, they just start to do weird things. But as a cricketer, you have to expect that also, that not every ball will be stopped, but easy ones, we can say it's poor fielding. And we see quite a few of those during the game. Now the field is long off, no long on, a man fielding at cow corner, and the bowler was stopped by the run-up because something is going on. The keeper still have his gloves off. There's some adjustment in the field. Now the field is
So at the end of 18 overs, Rebels are 174 for 5. Ali with his left arm bowling. Good pace, good pace. Good run up as well. He is coming back after his second over. Naufel was trying to slog it on the leg side area again, but with the different angle which this bowler is giving, probably made him miss.
Yes, he's bowling short of a length, but with more pace than he bowled earlier. So the batsman mistimed the ball completely. Here he comes again. Ball to the batsman with some more speed. Straight on to the middle. Well field, and it will only be one. Now the field inside get a light.
Yeah, little bit more energy.
Yeah, a little bit
by
more
the fielder.
energy on the field. I don't know what the captain spoke to them earlier and said, but yes, I can see more energy on the field. Up he comes again and bowl.
Good area to bowl to.
Yes, and
Straight
the batsman pushes him off for one.
There has been no hit me balls in this over at least, so which is a good sign for the bowling team.
Not as yet, but as you said, the batting side reached 170 already.
Fourth ball of the over.
Oh, and that's a cheeky shot.
Scoop by
That's a
Naufel,
scoop. And they'll get
using all his mental abilities, trying to replicate A.B. de Villiers. We have new Mr. 360 in the town. A.B. Naufel Keshwani, who basically scooped it over the keeper's head. Good cheeky boundary for Rebels.
Yeah. I know you see that shot playing the IPL and the CPL and all the PLs. That's a shot he adapted.
It's good to see this kind of shots in at this level.
At this level, yeah.
It gives it's more fun. Oh, yeah. Smashed it on the leg side. 6 runs. Great shot by Naufel Keshwani. Went on his back foot, waited for the ball, slogged it on the leg side. It's really been delightful to watch Naufel Keshwani, and this makes him reach his 50 runs. Excellent smashing hit boundaries and sixes by Naufel Keshwani.
Yes, good 50 for Keshwani, good 50. He just wait on that ball and hit it in the meat of the bat for 6.
I think 90% of his runs have come on the leg side,
yeah,
which has been which we have already declared that's his strength. But then if he is backing his strength, which I really like about him.
Yes, that's one thing some bowlers try to do. Some bowlers try to counter off your strength, and most of the time it will never happen. Take it up, take the ball away from you, bowl it to your weaker side.
Change of fielding. Oh, that's a hit wicket. Hit wicket.
He out, backing up to his stump because the bowler pushing him back on the stump. So it's out, hit wicket.
As previous ball, he also went way behind on this crease and smashed it on the leg side. He again went way inside the crease and tried to punch it on the leg side, but his leg, probably part of his heel, touched the wicket, and we have a first hit wicket in the MAQ T20 tournament.
Yes, he tried to give himself too much room, as he did in the ball before. Hit it for 6. Yeah.
New batsman is Ashish Patel.
So well played 50. Well played 50 batsman. Well played 50.
He's a regular player.
Out hit wicket.
New batsman is Ashish Patel. And the new bowler is Honey Gauri.
So this is the 19th over, right?
This is 19th over 20. Last one. So the score at the end of 19 over is 186 for 6. Brooks, what do you think? They will be able to reach 200 runs?
186,
14.
More. 14 more. Well, when it was 8 over or so, our 7th over, we were looking at 200. So let's see if the commentator curse is right on target. We said the current run rate that they were going would be about 200. Now it's close to that. Anyway, the last over, they need 14. Let's see.
Yeah, 14 runs. Pritesh has been there on the crease for a while.
I wonder why the fielding captain didn't continue with some more spinners.
That's a good question. Ali Gauri. Oh, short ball. Pacey short ball.
That was quick.
Batsman was not expecting this. Well, we were not expecting this because the type of field setup they have done. There is, and if any top edge or any sort of connection, and this was, there was just emptiness on the leg side. Short ball once more. This time Pritesh Patel was able to connect it.
1 for 4.
Couldn't time it properly, but it was 4 runs nonetheless. Good shot by Pritesh Patel. This is what you need in the end of this over.
Yes, I would say that. This guy bowling quicker than the guy who opened the bowling.
And we have seen as the tournament is progressing and the match is progressing, the teams are looking sharper and sharper.
Yes, I agree. This third ball, short ball, a real hit me ball, and it gone over square leg.
Short ball again. Pacey short ball, but as we just told, there's a lot of emptiness on the leg side. I don't know if the bowler is trying to bowl according to the fielding, or he is just backing his strength. However, there has to be some sort of method to madness, and he needs to probably adjust his line a bit, his length a bit, or probably adjust his fielding.
Yeah, I think the bowler is just trying to bowl with sheer brute force and power, not bowling to his field at all, because we only have one man on the leg side so far, and it's the mid wicket. And now he hit it straight towards long off, but long off fielders feel it on the bounce, and they're able to get two. So now they take the score up to 7 from 13. 92, 93, 94, 94. 196.
Short ball.
And it might be caught. It might be out caught. Yes.
Good catch. Good catch.
The ball came through his hand and it stopped in his chest, and he still hold on to it. Beautiful catch by the fielder here. Beautiful catch. Beautiful catch.
Out.
Yeah, he's out.
Great catch by the fielder on the offside.
And now I think this is
Last
the last ball of the over. Bowler short of a length. Wide signal by the umpire Sunko.
So Rebels need 4 runs of this ball to reach the target of 200.
So we were right on target.
We are almost there.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens in this ball. lifted over the cover area. There is a lot of topspin, and Rebels are able to reach 200 runs.
Well, we had predicted 200, so are we that good?
I think we just need to go and buy a lottery.
I'm telling you, because are we that good?
So
we predicted from the 7 to the 8 over, we predicted 200. Are we that good? Nagis.
So we have been able to predict this game a bit because we have been looking at this team for a good amount of time. We know their strengths and weaknesses. Probably they are not analyzing the game a lot. They are not adjusting the field according to the batsman or the bowler. But nonetheless, we are just happy that our score predictions turned out to be right. There was a good bowling effort and good batting effort from both the sides. This was the first game of this tournament, and both the teams are trying to adjust to the environment, to adjust to the field, and adjust to the pitch. They gave it all. They gave it all. So I have huge respect for that as well.
Yes, Nagis, I totally agree. We have seen what's going on and assess the situation, and yes, it come out to be the end that we predicted. And the end of the innings, the batting side have scored 200 in 20 overs.
So we will be coming back in a couple of minutes, and this is a mid-innings break.
Let's take a short break, and we'll be back. Let me get something to drink and things like that.
Good job.
Yeah, we good, man. we predicted.
chair and sit there. Yeah, the chairs are right there. Where is the scorer? Bowler is Salim Khan. Striker is Jishan and non-strike is Nasir. Let me know when this starts. Lakhani.
Okay. Yes, Ishan Pearson and Nasir Khan.
Yeah, we are on.
Yes, it will be commencing of the second innings. First,
We are back on to the second innings. We have batsmen Jishan Qureshi and Nasir Khan, and bowling from Rebels will be starting by Salim Lakhani.
who's the facing batsman?
Jishan Qureshi.
Correct.
Umpires are ready. Scorers are ready. Commentary box is ready. Salim Lakhani starting the over. Right arm, medium pace.
Oh, it seemed like he can get some movements there. First ball, well taken by the keeper.
He has a good outswinger,
Okay.
and they have a slip. Good fielding setup. They have a gully. They have a point, and they have a third man. And the bowler is bowling to the plan.
Yes, I would agree. Here he comes again. Nice line length, and the batsman hit through the line, and he will get two.
Slightly over pitch. Probably Salim, looking at the first ball, was trying to get the extra outswing going on, but erred on his length. Bowled to the batsman's half. Batsman nicely punched over the cover area. They have a square deep point, which they have now adjusted towards the cover area. So 2 runs for Jishan Qureshi. Short ball near the batsman's throat. Nicely played by Jishan Qureshi. He adjusted to this ball really well. 1 run on the leg side.
Yes, it seemed like the bowler is changing up his delivery. That one, the batsman push it off for 1.
New batsman is Mr. Nasir Khan, a legendary batsman from the Central Florida region. Plays cricket throughout the year in different teams. Heavy scorer, well renowned. White ball by Salim Lakhani, trying to swing on the offside. Probably a good idea, but is not able to manage his line and length for now.
Beat the batsman, all end up. Batsman stretches after a ball that was well pitched up in the drive, but knowing that driving the ball, you have to loose your body up to drive. He stretches and misses. And there was a faint appeal by the slips fielder and the keeper.
Some footwork issue, I say. Batsman is hanging on the backside, so that's he's not able to reach the pitch of the ball. Short ball outside off some, but nicely played by Nasir Khan. Tried to glide it towards the third man area, but there is a gully, straight to the gully. So dot ball. Good start by Rebels bowler. They are showing some sort of intent, bowling according to the field. The captain and the bowling are trying to play with some plan.
Yes, I can see the bowler is getting some movements there, having the fielders in the slips and the keeper excited. Faint appeal.
Beaten all ends up. Good adjustment by Salim Lakhani. In spite of his non-athletic figure, he is able to get good swing and good line and length. In modern era, we have seen a lot of people concentrating on fitness. But we know in late 90s and late 80s there were a lot of cricket players with a lot of weight hanging around their waist.
And some of them have uh, few disabilities too, and they still play.
So who is a cricketer which you kind of remember, Brooks, who has a lot of weight but played really well?
Well, I have. Well, I can tell you one even now, in present playing for West Indies, Cornwall.
Oh, right, yeah. So,
Yeah, it's an example.
So
And Desmond Haynes wasn't that a fit guy. It was a big guy too.
Arjuna Ranatunga from Sri Lanka,
Yeah.
the captain of the '96
And
World
now
Cup.
you have a guy who's playing for Pakistan too. A short, thick fella. I don't remember his name. He's pretty weighty, but he hit the ball mighty far.
Yes,
So,
yes,
yes.
I know whom you are talking about.
Yeah.
So the viewers out there, fitness is really important for cricket, at least. But then there are some exceptions. If you have some sort of skill, which is much more at a higher end, then it overtakes the fitness sometimes. It goes with the team and different teams, how the captain looks at it.
And
Salim Lakhani has the backing of his captain right now. He's performing well for the team, which is good.
I think his first over was a good over.
So now they have got spinner on the other end, Pritesh Patel, coming from Leesburg, Florida, trying to bowl left arm spin. Good strategy by Rebels team. They are changing the pace at both ends. And Pritesh Patel is trying to bowl those quickish left arm spin, trying to get the ball in, get the ball out, and trying to confuse the batsman.
I see that a tactical move because they found out that in their innings, the spin bowling slowed score rate down dramatically for a while, and then the pace come back on. They start beat the ball all over the place. So knowing that, they try start with a pace and a spin. Twice the batsman misses. I don't think he's getting that.
Rebels have come with a good plan right now. All the balls by Pritesh Patel have been on really good line and length outside off stump. They have a fielder on the long on and long off boundary. He for sure, but he's trying to get the swing and trying. Oh, yorked him. As we just said, Pritesh is bowling really smart right there. Jishan Qureshi needs to stabilize himself a bit, try to rotate, try to get off the strike, and try to see what's going on from the other end.
I would agree. I would agree. 3 dot balls are like gold dust when you play 202. And that one he's hit it up in the air.
Huge shot, huge six.
Yes.
I think this was the tallest six of the day.
I agree. That is the biggest six of the day when it comes to height. Yeah.
However, I feel like the batsman was trying to hit on the leg side. There was a slight top edge for him, but lucky for the batsman, he was able to create a lot of energy behind the shot, and he cleared the long off boundary pretty easily.
Well, I'm interested to see how the bowler react with this delivery now. Pitch it up again and possibly get a wicket. Now the ball is going to fall in no man's land, and they was able to get 2. Variation of speed, I think, get the batsman off a bit. So this is an interesting battle between batsman and bowler.
Yeah, and batsmen are trying to take their chances. Obviously, with the scoring target so much, 202 they are chasing, so they have to get a good start. Jishan is taking some sort of risk, and Pritesh is bowling really smartly. Full on the leg side, missed by the batsman. Dot ball.
End of the over. Well, they have to take chances now because the restriction is on the field right now to get the ball for 4 or over the close fielder's head, because 200 runs is a lot of runs.
It's a steep target. It's a steep target set by Rebels team due to excellent batting by Nofil Keshwani and supported well by Sohail Merchant. Now MAQ Stars have to recalibrate their innings. They have got the look of both the bowlers by now. They know how Salim Lakhani is trying to bowl outside off and trying to get the ball away from the batsman. They have seen Pritesh Patel try to fire in all those variations onto the pads or trying to bowl stump to stump. So now both the batsmen are aware what's going on. So now they will be strategizing something on their mind. They might have discussed something on the field. So we have to see how the batsmen react to this challenge.
Yeah, I would agree. Totally agree. And that's a full toss, a juicy one. Punch all the way for 4.
Nice
To the
little
middle of region.
juicy lower full toss by Salim. Nasir Khan was hanging on his back foot, but used his strength of his arms and punched it straight through the carpet. Very quick boundary, very quick outfield in Wesley Chapel District Park. Batsmen are enjoying the outfield. They are just punch it and it's going for the 4. So this is a different challenge for the fielding team, but batsmen are enjoying for sure. Now Nasir has got the first boundary of the first ball. Now we'll see how this over turns out to be.
Bowler approach the ball. Ball to Nasim. Oh.
Full ball on the leg
Outside,
side.
no.
Nasir Khan punched it on the leg side, straight to the fielder, dot ball.
Well, the bowler asks for adjustment, bringing in the third man. So I guess he's going to bowl more straighter on the stumps. And this one is in the air. Oh, and it was dropped. Poor fielding, poor catching.
Poor catching by Sami Sadiq there. Poor catching by Sami Sadiq there. Straight to the fielder. Straight to the fielder. Nasir Khan was trying to clear the extra cover area. There was a long off and there was a deep cover area. It was straight to the throat of Sami Sadiq, and it was a very easy drop. It was a good golden chance for Nasir Khan. As a batsman, I would rather be lucky than being non-lucky. And Nasir Khan has a good advantage now to use this luck which has been given to him by a Rebels team.
Yes, so when you get a chance like that, you got to make use of it by scoring some runs after. Here comes the bowler again. The ball. And that one is smashed like a rocket straight back over the bowler head for 6.
Now we know why Zishan Qureshi has been qualified to go to London and in UK to show his skill, because he just lifted this ball using all his power, not a lot of follow through, but it was a smashing hit straight over the bowler's head. Exceptional shot by Zishan Qureshi right there.
Yes, that was a beautiful shot. Nobody moved but the scorer and the commentators. We have work to do if we continue to bat like this. Nagesh, we have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, so we are now the momentum has been coming back to the MAQ Stars team in this over, trying to lift it over the point.
And he's out caught. Yeah, slower ball caused his wicket. He was an attacking batsman and hit it up, and just in the point region, the ball sky rainbow down the fielder, take a good catch, backing up. So yes, we have seen deviation from the bowlers.
As we were praising Zishan Qureshi for all his power and skill,
Commentator curse, I guess, Nagesh.
it was a straightforward commentator's curse. He was looking so good. But unfortunately, he twisted his bat a bit, and he got some sort of top edge again, and it was again back to the same fielder who dropped the first catch. But Sami Sadiq held on this time. Easy catch, of course. But MAQ Stars lose their first wicket. What's the score? Sami. At the end of 2.5, they are 25 for 1, which is on par with the required run rate. But they have to keep going. You know. While you are chasing, your mindset is different than while you are batting first.
Yeah, because definitely you know the target, you know the amount you need per over. When you chase, you know what you have to do to win. So the field inside already have the score on the board. It's 2-2. So now they got to try to contain the batsman for a lesser score.
Sure. Short ball, excellent shot by Nasir Khan.
Yeah.
Used all his batting skills. Well, the ball was outside off. It was hit me ball by Salim Khan. Short ball on the off stump, offside. And there was no fielder. There was no third man. There is no deep point. And Nasir Khan had to just lift the ball over the fielder's head inside the circle. And easy 4 runs for Nasir Khan.
The overs before there was, but he called him in the 4th ball in previous over and rearranged the field. So now the batsman noticed that there was no third man, no deep point. So he just lofted the ball way over the infield for a beautiful boundary. Now I still thinks the 202 is good enough to win this game. That's my thought right now. So let's see.
So I beg to disagree here. I think this game is going down the wire. I think it might go to the last ball. I think the outfield is really fast. The boundaries are not that big, and Max Stars just need one good partnership out there in the top, and I think this will go to the end.
Well, I haven't seen much of these guys play. Only a few of them I've seen before. So yeah, I'll stick with my point that 202 is a fairly good total.
Who is the new batsman?
On the man, them
So
still
the
2
new
runs.
bowler,
just like
new
that.
batsman is Hani Gauri, and the bowler is Pritesh Patel.
Okay.
Can I get? Can you pass one pizza? एक पिज़्ज़ा पास कर देना यार, वेज वाला. हाँ. हाँ तो हम 3 लोग हैं. सब खा रहे हैं कि अभी वेट कर रहे हैं?
Here comes Patel again to bowl to the batsman. And the batsman swings and misses. No runs. That ball is very good at this moment on time. Veggie pizza. Yeah. Thanks, my friend.
So
Patel again. Up he comes and bowls. Good length ball, pushes outside, puts it in the covers for 1. Well, that's the second ball of his over. 1 run. Playing 202, every dot ball is like a gold dust to the fielding team right now. Patel is doing some more adjusting to the field. Here comes Patel again to bowl.
excellent
And
shot by Nasir Khan there.
That's a good shot.
Picked it over the mid-off area. He was probably trying to hit on the leg side, but adjusted at the last moment. Tried to cover the cover over the mid-off, and then nice little 4 runs by Nasir Khan.
Yeah, right. I need only one help from you. इनको ना जो फील्डिंग टीम है उनको बताना है कि पिज़्ज़ा यहाँ पे और वहाँ पे लिखा मैं क्या क्या है. ओके.
उधर का हो गया ना, उधर लोग खा लिए ना. We took care of that. इधर इन लोग. Thank you, Bhishma.
I can see this batsman picking the ball to hit and the ball to defend. And with that attitude, I think he's going to play a big score today. Yes, he's picking it and choosing his ball wisely. One to hit hard and one to just defend.
Pritesh Patel is also bowling really smart. He is adjusting his line and length. He almost got this wicket of Nasir Khan. Shot by Nasir Khan. An empty area out there, and Pritesh Patel gave flight a bit. He was trying to go for that wicket. It was a very important wicket with respect to the match perspective. He was trying to go for that. but not bowling according to the field setup. No fielders out there, just long on and long off, and Nasir Khan just had to punch it over the mid-wicket area, inside the area, and easy 4 runs for Nasir Khan.
Yes, as I said before, Nagesh, he's choosing his ball to hit. And when a batsman bat with that sense of when a batsman bat with that kind of concentration, he will stay at the wicket and play runs.
40.
Nasir Khan is a very smart batsman. I have known him for a long time.
You know the bowler name?
It's Malik Merchant.
Oh, is Captain Malik?
Yeah.
Malik Merchant. Yeah.
New bowler is Malik Merchant. He's the captain of Rebels team. He again, both these teams know each other fairly well, and Malik. Malik Merchant adjusting his field. He has long on, and he has a deep extra cover.
Batsman pushes that one out to the cover region for one. As Nagesh rightly said, these guys know each other as well. So yeah, I see why the adjustment is made in the field all the time and so often.
Now the extra cover has been brought a little bit straighter because Nasir Khan likes to pick it over the cover area. Hit and miss by Nasir Khan. Good follow through by Malik Merchant there. I think he is putting a lot of energy behind his balls, and nice follow through, almost reached till the batsman. And Nasir Khan is trying to go on the aggressive route, and the way he is batting, there has been a small change in the field now. The long on has been moved to long off, so now we have a long off and we have a deep, straightish extra cover.
Oh. And that one is pitched it up somewhat in the drive, and the batsman is able to hit it straight back over the bowler head. Didn't reach to the boundary, 2 runs. As we say, that batsman is choosing his ball to hit. So that means...
But Nasir Khan is looking in a zone right now. He has been choosing his balls, he has been choosing his shots, he is playing according to the field. The fields are changing as his batting style. So this is the interesting game of chess in cricket right now.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful shot off his pads. And he will get 2 for that. And maybe 3. They're running very well.
4 runs.
Final umpire signal 4. Beautiful shot. He's choosing his ball to hit to the boundary very, very well. Very, very well. Hold one from here, Thomas.
Finish it.
That batsman is batting sensibly, Nagesh. He's batting very, yeah. With that temperament, he will stay at the wicket for a long time, and he will also score runs. A beautiful batting.
Wash hand.
Again.
Pull shot. I love pull shot. And Nasir Khan just picking up the line and length right now. Malik Merchant is using all his skills, but Nasir Khan is picking all the line and length of the ball way early. He was hanging on his back foot, waiting for the short ball, pulled it on the leg side. And Nasir Khan is actually toying with the fielding right now. They have a long off, and they have an extra cover, but Nasir Khan is playing on the leg side, which basically says how smart of a batsman he is.
Or the bowler not bowling to his field generally. So let's see a word from the captain to the bowler. Let's see the outcome.
Classic shot by Nasir Khan. But now this time there was a fielder, as we just said. There's a long off. Long off had to move a little bit on the left side. Nicely collected by Pridesh Patel. straight to the fielder and straight to the bowler. 1 run for Nasir Khan. It's 53 runs at the end of 5 overs for MAQ Stars. They are